Hey everyone, it is a new quarter, which in the credit card world means it is time to reveal what's in my wallet for the final quarter of the year. And this gets me really excited because it gives me an excuse to talk about multiple credit cards within one video. Enough of you all watch me ramble and brag about how awesomely amazing my credit cards are. And it also gives me the opportunity to put in a shameless plug here and let you all know that I have referral links for each of these cards. So if you are interested in applying for any card that I'm sharing today, be sure to use my referral link. Shameless plug. But really, they really are awesome credit cards, and you should tune into the rest of this video. Hey everyone, CJ here. I talk about credit cards, finance topics, and apparently I also do hotel reviews when I redeem points. If any of that sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. For those of you who are watching my channel, only a small percentage of you are subscribed. So help me to grow this number by hitting that subscription button. It really does help this channel out a lot. And by the way, we are coming up on 3,000 subscribers, so thanks to everyone who's subscribing. Credit card number one is going to be the OG that got me started on this amazing credit card journey. And yes, you all already know where this is going if you've been watching my channel for the last few months. That is none other than the Discover It Cashback card. Now, of course, I've mentioned it over and over and over again how much I love this credit card, but see what you did there, Mr. Editor? It's okay though. It's okay. Any Uzis, all kidding aside, I am super excited for this quarter's rotating calendar category because it is the first time that Discover has added digital wallets as a 5% cashback category. Now this is all powerful. I feel like this credit card has officially unlocked a superpower because with this category, it is now my most flexible 5% cashback credit card in my wallet. Well, at least for the next few months. Essentially, this puts the Apple Card to shame because I'll be able to get 5% cashback every time I use Apple Pay with my Discover It Cashback credit card. This will also work with Google Pay, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay. Maybe now would be a good time to mention the other category, which happens to be Amazon.com. This will work with purchases made through Amazon.com checkout, like digital downloads, Amazon.com gift cards, which is interesting because credit card issuers typically don't want you buying gift cards to take advantage of reward categories, but hey, Discover just gave you permission, I guess. Amazon Fresh Orders, Amazon Local Deals, Amazon Prime subscriptions, and items sold by third-party merchants through Amazon.com's marketplace. There's a little more to this, but this is getting a little lengthy, so check out the details in the Discover app. Credit card number two is exciting for me simply because I applied for this credit card without any knowledge of it being an amazing credit card. So without further delay, credit card number two is, drumroll please. Oh, let me grab it. The Chase Freedom Unlimited. Okay, so quick story time. I almost applied for the Chase Slate credit card, which has been rebranded to the Chase Slate Edge, and that would have been a mistake because it had no reward categories, it had no sign-up bonus, so I literally applied for the Chase Freedom Unlimited because there was no sign-up bonus offered with the Chase Slate. So I went after the money and I have no shame about it. The Freedom Unlimited is always going to be a staple in my wallet because with its 1.5% cashback based earning rate, it acts as my catch-all credit card. And some of you may be wondering, well, why don't you have a 2% cashback credit card as your catch-all credit card? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out later on in the video. On top of this, the Freedom Unlimited earns a 3% cashback on dining and eligible delivery services and purchases at drugstores, and a 5% cashback on travel booked using the Chase Travel Portal. What can I say? I like the Freedom Unlimited. Hey, if you're still with me, do me a quick favor and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps out the channel a whole lot. Now let's move on to credit card number three. Credit card number three is going to be the last no annual fee credit card in my wallet, and I know that news is a little sad because everything else costs money, but we'll get to that and why those credit cards are also awesome. Card number three is none other than, drumroll please, Chase Freedom Flex. Now, the Freedom Flex is currently my grocery store credit card because I am currently getting 5% cash back on all of my grocery store purchases at US supermarkets until the end of November, and I am going to miss it when it goes away. It's been a great ride of quickly accumulating points since I do quite a bit of grocery shopping, and we all know how inflation has affected the price of groceries this year. On top of that, the reward categories for this quarter include 5% cashback on purchases at Walmart and also on purchases using PayPal. Just like the Freedom Unlimited, it earns 3% cashback on dining, takeout, and drugstore purchases, and 5% cashback on travel purchased through the Chase Travel portal. But I've heard that you shouldn't use this portal, so maybe you want to avoid it. But that's what I heard. If you use it, let me know how your experience went. Now we're on to credit card number 4, and it comes along with an annual fee, and is my most recent credit card that I've added to my wallet, and it is none other than the, drum roll please, AmEx Gold Card. I was very hesitant with getting the AmEx Gold Card because it comes with a $250 annual fee, and I couldn't wrap my head around paying $250 to hold a credit card. But thanks to credit card YouTubers like myself, I quickly learned that the effective annual fee is really $10 once the monthly credits are factored in. Big shout out to Spencer Johnson for letting me know about the elevated 90,000 membership reward point sign up bonus, and I'm actually pretty close to meeting that minimum spend requirement. Yay! The AmEx Gold Card is an excellent card. It's currently the workhorse in my wallet right now up until I meet that minimum spend requirement, and it'll essentially become my go-to grocery card and dining card as it earns 4x points in those categories. By the way, using the monthly credits is super simple and no hassle at all. So that wraps up all of the credit cards in my wallet this quarter, which essentially leaves one credit card on the sidelines, and that's my Sapphire Preferred. Essentially, that card is my ticket into the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, and outside of the multiplier for streaming services, there is no need to have it in my wallet since it shares all the categories that I use with my Freedom Flex and Freedom Unlimited. Now, earlier on in the video, I teased as to a reason as to why I don't have a solid 2% cashback credit card like the Citi Double Cash or Wells Fargo Active Cash, and that's simply because holding the Chase Sapphire Preferred gives me access to be able to redeem all of my points for much more value. Essentially, that 1.5% cashback can easily become 4% cashback once I take advantage of Chase's transfer partners. Of course, that means the Sapphire Preferred comes with an annual fee, but it is very reasonable because it'll only cost me $95 per year. It can cost me even less if I take advantage of my yearly $50 hotel credit, which will give me an effective annual fee of $45. Oh, by the way, this is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Oops. Chase Sapphire Preferred. Besides credit cards, I also do have my debit card, health insurance card, driver's license, all of which I'm not going to show you guys because that's just boring stuff and it hasn't done a personal information on it. But I do have one mega surprise for all of you, and you'll never guess that I keep this piece of antiquated technology in my wallet. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about cash. And here's what it looks like in case you didn't know. Seriously, I keep a little bit of cash in my wallet because it isn't fun if the systems go down. So make sure that you keep a little bit of cash in your wallet as well. Oh, this is a little bit more than I thought. So here's an important question. What's in your wallet this quarter? If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. And you made it to the end of the video. You know what's about to happen. That means you get a high five. So come on over and get your high five because I will see you in the next video.
Yeah, I just stack it up and save. Never be a day I blow 100 for a chain. I drop 100.